is brownies with pureed spinach and pureed carrot. So I don't know if the rest of you ladies out there love chocolate as much as me, but I'm always looking for a reason to eat chocolate. I read all the studies about how healthy chocolate is, and I'm always trying to justify that, you know, I really can eat chocolate because it's healthy. But this one really is, you all, because it's got vegetables in it. It's got a serving of carrot and a serving of spinach in it. And I'll have to tell you that I took a bite. I took like a whole piece of brownie when it was still warm because I couldn't even wait. It smelled so good. But I'll have to tell you, it tastes better after it cools off. My husband had a brownie and a half after lunch, and then he looked at me and said, "Babe, how is this on our healthy eating plan?" So since he flat out asked me, I had to tell him that it had pureed spinach and pureed carrot in it. He couldn't believe it, and he'd like finished off the second brownie, and he'll probably have another one later. So I had a hot one, and I had a cold one after lunch, and after they cool off, they are better, but I mean, gosh, hot brownie, I couldn't resist. I popped it in my mouth. So the baby did not have chocolate before nap, for obvious reasons, and he's actually only had chocolate twice in his life. He's 16 months old now. In his little short 16-month life, he's had one chocolate chip cookie, which he did like, and he's had a cup of hot cocoa, which it was okay to him. He didn't like love it, and he didn't resist it. So I don't know if he'll really like this really chocolatey brownie, but it's healthy, you all, so I'm gonna film his reaction. Either way, if he likes it or if he doesn't, I'll probably serve it with a side of fruit. But this is a great one, you all. It's the weekend. Enjoy a treat. I'm sure most of you have been just on either a diet or a healthy eating plan, and so this is a nice little break. You know, you don't have to eat the whole pan. Have one serving and put the rest in the freezer. But it's worth trying, you all. This is the first time I've ever made it. I made a semi-homemade version because I used a box mix. But if you want like the actual full recipe, you know, if you really love to bake and you have the time to do that, send me a comment and I'll send you the recipe. But with, you know, a toddler, I just didn't have the time to do that, so I made a semi-homemade version, and it was delicious. So you all try this. Let me know if you are able to sneak in even more of the puree without them knowing. If anyone noticed that there was something different about your brownies, or if you substituted one of the vegetables, like maybe you had leftover broccoli, so you decided to puree the broccoli instead of making spinach, and let me know how that is, because I'm interested to know how I can vary this recipe and have brownies that are healthy. Yummo! So enjoy this recipe, you all. This is one you could take over to like a girlfriend's house for coffee, play date. You could take it to a church function. This is one that people will not know, you all. It is a sweet treat, and there is vegetables in it, and you cannot taste them, especially after it cools. Okay, so enjoy this yummy, yummy brownie. All right. And I haven't even eaten lunch yet, but I can't wait, so I'm gonna have a bite. Ready? You all are gonna see this is the first time I've ever made these. You cannot taste the vegetables. That's really good. Oh my gosh, you all. You cannot taste the vegetables. They're so good. That was an end piece. They're chewy and they're moist. You can't taste the vegetables. Crunchy on the outside. You don't have to add the powdered sugar. I just added that for a little extra. Yummy. My husband and my son are gonna love these. So for snack, I served him the veggie brownie, strawberries, banana, yogurt melts, and a little bit of milk. And he loved the brownies so much. You should have seen him running around outside after snack. It was a hit.